Matthew 23:1 Then Jesus spoke to the crowds and to his disciples. 2. The scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. 3. So you must be careful to do everything they tell you, but do not do what they do, for they do not practice what they preach. For they tie up heavy, burdensome loads and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves are not willing to lift a finger to move them. 5. They do all their deeds to be seen by men. They broaden their phylacteries and lengthen the tassels on their garments. 6. They love the place of honor at banquets, and the most important seats in the synagogues. 7. And greetings in the marketplaces, and to be called rabbi by others. 8. But you are not to be called rabbi, for you have one teacher, and you are all brothers. 9. And do not call anyone on earth your father, for you have one Father, who is in heaven. 10. Nor are you to be called instructors, for you have one instructor, the Christ. 11. The greatest among you will be your servant. 12. For whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. 13. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! You shut the door of the kingdom of heaven in people's faces. You yourselves do not enter, nor will you let those enter who are trying to. 14. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! You devour widows' houses and for a show make lengthy prayers. Therefore you will receive greater condemnation. 15. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! You travel over land and sea to win a single convert, and when he becomes one, you make him twice as much a child of hell as you are. 16. Woe to you, blind guides! You say, if anyone swears by the temple, it means nothing, but anyone who swears by the gold of the temple is bound by that oath. 17. You blind fools! Which is greater, the gold, or the temple that makes the gold sacred? 18. You also say, if anyone swears by the altar, it means nothing, but anyone who swears by the gift on it is bound by that oath. 19. You blind men! Which is greater, the gift, or the altar that makes the gift sacred? 20. Therefore anyone who swears by the altar swears by it, and by everything on it. 21. And anyone who swears by the temple swears by it, and by him who dwells in it. 22. And anyone who swears by heaven swears by God's throne and by the one who sits on it. 23. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! You give 1/10 of your spices, mint, dill, and cumin, but you have neglected the more important matters of the law, justice, mercy, and faithfulness. You should have practiced the latter without neglecting the former. 24. You blind guides! You strain out a gnat but swallow a camel. 25. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! You clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence.